you play Captain Marvel for?
I don't know. Does anyone want me to do it again?
The Marvels is slowly creeping towards its premiere, and the signs on the wall do not look good. But is this Brie's fault? Let's take a look. Captain Marvel first burst onto our screen in 2019, one of the first Mary Sues that could do no wrong. Even at her weakest, she was still more powerful than every man, woman, child, and alien in the show. The film made over $1 billion, which made it one of the highest grossing movies for Marvel. So you would have thought the character would be everywhere and in everything. However, we've barely seen her since her own movie, just a few cameos here and there. It turns out not everyone liked the character. But is that Brie's fault? I don't think so. Let's look at the facts. Number 1. Brie is pleasant on the eyes.
You are a rude, terrible person.
Fuck you. Number 2. Brie is a good actor. She's been in great films and always puts in a good performance in films such as Scott Pilgrim, Skull Island, 21 Jump Street. Number 3. She's a strong-minded woman and people like that.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him.
Shh, Brie, for fuck's sake.
No, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Well, shut the fuck up.
I don't know. Does anyone want me to do it again?
Okay, so she hasn't helped herself when she's opened her mouth in the past, but again, I think a lot of these times it's probably been her marketing team tell her to push the narrative in a certain direction due to the feminist takeover of Hollywood. Captain Marvel was hated not because of Brie, but because of the writing and the direction she was given to play the character. You know, the film cucked Nick Fury and turned Marvel into Annette Bening. Fuck you, Annette Bening.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
We had Brie Larson, who played the character as an angry girl boss who didn't smile once and seemed to look down on the men within the show. Again, this wasn't Brie's fault. This was the writing and direction. As far as I can see, at no point did anyone that worked with Brie have a bad word to say about her.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun being there for all my extra takes?
Trained you up with the apprenticeship.
Being there for all my extra takes?
Trained you up.
Scratch the surface, and you could see this billion-dollar phoenix was in fact a billion-dollar turkey, a finely polished turd that managed to ride the final wave of the best run of movies seen in cinema history. Fast forward 4 years and Captain Marvel was back, and boy oh boy, does she have a problem.
We've got a problem, haven't we?
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. In fact, it's a little bit more than a little bit of a problem, isn't it? On a scale of things, you could say it's the Mount fucking Everest of problems. And the reason it's such a fucking of a problem is you not even got the first idea who did this to us, have you?
The projections are piss poor, and nobody's fucking interested. But this isn't due to the lovely Brie. This is due to the absolute garbage Disney has produced since Endgame, which has only served to destroy Marvel to the point that the few Disney Marvel fans that are left are so retarded that they can't work and so therefore just prop up the IP on Twitter with hashtags rather than actual money to pay for a cinema ticket to make an actual difference. I mean, just look at the flops we've had up until now. Ant-Man the Commie, Wakanda Forever with Namor, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, Thor Love and Blunder, Mum, Secret Invasion, and She-Hulk, to name a few. With all this shit for the last 4 years, are we surprised that the Marvels are tracking poorly?
No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
So can we really blame Brie for this? Of course not. She's just cannon fodder in Hollywood that has been used to peddle the silly woke narrative that has destroyed movies and robbed us, the paying customer, of good stories and well-written characters. So maybe it's time for everyone who's hated on Captain Marvel to hold up their hands and say, Brie, we're sorry for treating you and your feet as a horror show. It was never your fault. We've secretly enjoyed your COVID yoga videos and priceless red carpet interviews.
What does it mean to be a woman in film? It means it's really hard. And if you're a woman of color, then it's really, really hard.
It's really hard.
Don't ever stop being you. Our anger was really aimed at the executives and writers who invaded the industry to peddle a narrative that saw men become stumblebums and women become the holiest of holies that could do no wrong. I hope your movie does well, Brie. I'll be there on opening weekend to support your your difficult second album, Unlike the Marvel fans on Twitter who say how great the film is, but never actually go and pay to see it. Don't you go changing! If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.
I can't. Can you? I got it.